We're mining all day in the mountains, came back to our hotel room, showered, and decided to go take a swim to cool off. And there was this kid who was in the pool, he was swimming. His name was Dustin. He had Down syndrome. And I don't know if you know anybody who's special, but what's cool about special people is if you're nice to them, they like you because you're nice. And if you're mean to them, they don't want to play with you anymore because you're a dick. But we, smart people, spend lifetimes seeking love, acceptance, and approval from people who beat us, berate us, demean us, occasionally hospitalize us. And we have the audacity to call special people retarded. So this is for my friend Dustin. Boy, I hope I can be just like one day when I grow up. You can trust in Dustin. He's got more chromosomes than I'd know what to do with. Coolest dude I met in all of Arkansas in the pool acting straight foolish. He saw my tattoo, splashed some water, put his horns up and said, "Rock on, dude!" And I could tell right away that his syndrome was down, but he didn't get down, just was down, born down, like 311 and James Brown. Dustin was the shit, son! His mother told me she envied his ability to love life, just live life so freely. He still gets mystified by butterflies and scenic scenery. He still smiles when he pops bubble wrap. Cardboard boxes are still forts to him. And that day was the first day he had been swimming ever. He was terrified of water, but Dustin was a 5-minute overcomer just like that. He was scared but tried it and liked it, then loved it. Now he's a part of it. Dustin is a 17-year-old splish-splashing machine. He gave me a great big bear hug, pulled back, smiled and said, "Oh, you sure are hairy." I laughed. Then he laughed, and the trick was done. Dustin was an undiscovered street magician, but y'all don't tell anyone because the world ain't ready for his powers. Deli can melt Antarctica with a high five. He can make the sun smile every time he walks by. He's the only person I've ever met that I bet can understand what's being said when the trees speak. Some nights him and the moon meet in grassy Arkansas hill countries to play hide and go seek. But if the moon can't break away from his night job, and Dustin's still alone, well, they make faces at each other through his bedroom window. Dustin can make the moon laugh. That's his superpower. It's what that 21st chromosome does for him. Down syndrome is an insult. Dustin's the brightest gemstone I found in all of Arkansas. And don't you dare call him stupid. That kid's got more cool than the Fonz would know what to do with. He's the definition of superhuman, so you can trust in Dustin to be a friend when you can't befriend yourself. Just don't hug him when you're wet, cause he doesn't like that. But he will hug you even if he's wet, cause Dustin thinks that's fucking hilarious. And when Dustin laughs, he squints his almond-shaped eyes, tosses his head back and throws his body forward like he's never been so fully engulfed in the moment before in his life. But he has been. In fact, it was yesterday. But as simple as he is, Dustin understands the power of today, and today he inspired a poet, tomorrow a painter. Thursdays are his work days. He gives away free hugs until his arms break, giving all that he has because he doesn't know what it is to take, with no ulterior motives. Dustin couldn't be fake if he tried, and Dustin never needs an alibi because superheroes, well, they just do what comes natural to them. They save the world, one person at a time. So you can trust in Dustin too, because that's what superheroes are for.
Yeah. Yeah.